Hello everyone, welcome back my session series, and today we will talk about a new use case scenarios about write platform specific Dart code. Yeah, today topic is actually so important because if you want to make a custom solution for different layers like web, like Windows, like Linux, and etc. Sometimes you need to implement, you need to import, or you need to write platform specific code. And platform specific, especially Dart code. In normally, we have some packages for the Flutter side, like I can show it, the Pigeon, yeah, and you can use and you can create a custom solution or custom generation code for the specific layers like Windows, like iOS, like Android. But this case different. We right now we try to implement only Dart code with the specific code, with the specific layers, and especially my customers want to me really we have some issues, we have some problems, and we try to solve with Dart side, but some code is working IO is mean that mobile in iOS and Android. Some code only work in website. Yeah, how can I solve this problem and how can I fix that in the Dart side only? Yeah, my solution worked after this requirement after this request, and let's see what I'm do. Especially my sample is so simple, so basically, but I will show my package as Vexana is a network, not Vexana, yeah, it's a network layer, network package, and it's using for DIO. I added some I added some business logic in this with this package. Maybe you can visit this code and you can look, you can read this detail. And I use this solution, I use this methodology in this package. I will show about. I will show coming soon. And after, let's see, let's do it our sample. Yep. First of all, we need to talk about idea. The code, you know, you have some solution. I don't know, maybe you have, like you can say, my device is opening, you have some text value, it doesn't matter, and you need to separate different files. First of all, you have to do that. You need to separate different files, like you can see as I need to zoom in. Sorry, I need to change keyword. Yep, that's it. As you can see, I have two files. First file is extent for web. Other files is extent for IO. Yeah. First our idea. First our task. It's it, and that's it. After that, the files including our coding solution. As you can see, maybe we have many scenario. You can do that. Especially you use maybe file operation, because file operation does not support the web, and maybe you can change your logic. Maybe you can use cookie and website, and if you want to do that like this scenario, like file operation scenario, you have to separate your two files or three files, your platform specific especially, and then it necessary point is your files, especially your coding solution, extend to the same interface. What this solution have the interface about platform show, and as you can see, I have platform name method. Is so simple and it's the only dummy method. I just want to show how is the work this, and after that we implemented. We need to implement this interface for every layer. If implementation has completed, our solution is working. What I'm do, let's check about. As you can see, we have text show web Dart files, and I'm going to create this file, this class. text show accepted for web. It's the only dummy as I said to you, and it implements or extend platform show the interface, and I write my specific code. As you can see, document dot but dot inner HTML. Actually, you can't use this logic, or you can't use document dot body dot inner HTML in the Flutter project if you want to run in mobile phone, because if your phone try to compile your code, is going to expect, it's throwing the expect as compile as say to you. You can't compile because you use the HTML layer and you try to build your IO as a mobile site. And this time, as you can see, I can work two layer, web and mobile, because I separated all files for the platform specific. And let's look other files. Is a text zone. Maybe I can add IO, it doesn't matter. As you can see, is import extend to be IO files, IO site. As you can see, I have same interface and I use same interface again, and I created the text show accepted method. And especially right now, my solution is okay, but we need to add some last point, some other points is this method. As you can see, actually, maybe you cannot use this method. It's the only best practice, I think. I saw many repos for this usage, and after that I implemented this. Likeo has this solution. As you can see, his name create adapter. You're going to create this method is globally, and this method return to text show accepted your method or your class, and other class. Let's look text show web extend same class again, same interface, and return to your custom solution class in this point. And this time your solution, your implementation, okay. Last point is you need to call conditional import for which code works on which platform. What is mean? As you can see, this layer, I want to use this solution. I want to use this my platform show methods, and I want to use platform specific work, and I'm going to call this code. Maybe you can see. Maybe I can add some. No. Maybe. Yeah, it's better. No. Yeah, it's better right now. As you can see, its usage is conditional import mean. How can you use this import? You just call end of the line. As you can see, end of the line, I'm going to add, I added this code. If that library is HTML, I check this code. You can call this package. If don't HTML, if your package does not or your application does not call it, does not working as in website, in your code is calling this package. And as you know, we have some interface, some especially some instance in the two files, and we just call it. As you can see, and I added some alias. As a show, and I just call show.create adapter. And your code, when to building, it's going to check your platform and look to your platform. Yeah, platform is mobile. Yeah, I'm going to call. Let's work again. I'm going to call, as your code said, I'm going to call this package layer. As you can see, maybe I can write this text mobile. As you can see the result. But after time, if you want to run Chrome, as you can see, that's work. 202, and right now is inner HTML body text, And after that, I'm just checking the call again, HTML, and write the web text. As you can see, 200 and web text. As you can see, it's working this platform, but other code is working other platform. As you can see, mobile just calling my other classes. It's so useful point. As I said, if you write to library, especially library is need to maybe you have to use this solution because your code need to work everywhere. If you write a library and Flutter, and expression not must, not have to, but you should be support also all platform, and this solution so useful for you. As I'm sharing my Vexana package, as Vexana is here. If you want, this package have a many usage about platform specific layer, because I want to support. I want to support in maybe last year about all platform. As you can see, Linux, macOS, Windows, and right now I can see I lost web again. Maybe I checked my code because analytics I say to you, you should support every platform. If you want to support every platform, you should write platform specific code. And as you can see, where is my source? No interface feature. Yeah, for example, a pet provider package as is a dummy code. Maybe we need to remove. Normally I use the pet provider. Pet provider is a Flutter package. Pet provider is a Flutter package. Where is pet provider? Yeah. If you want to make a file operation, maybe you use this package in the last time or in your project. It's so useful package, but it does not support the web. As you can see, only support the device especially. But my package want to web support. I'm going to add. I have been added this solution in this path. As you can see, HTML pet provider, IO pet provider, and I just call it this package when want to use. Maybe I don't know where I use. No. Maybe I need to call create pet adapter. I don't know where I'm use this pet. Yes, Sambast. Yeah. Where is this usage? Yeah, as you can see, like this usage, and it's getting to use. It's getting the power ability of platform specific code and platform specific edits for this layer, because normally I couldn't use pet provider and I couldn't work the web, but I want to use this, and I'm going to just add this two layer, and I add some interface and etc, and it's working for me. Yeah. I think that's all of us. Yep, I saw every solution, and I'm writing this article. Maybe if when you see this video, I completed this article, and I left this link in this article. If you want to follow, if you want to read more detail, you can look at my profile and you can look at my Medium channel. Yep, that's me. That's all of us. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a good time. Bye bye.